guys, it's Audrey, and today I'm just going to show you guys how I dyed my synthetic wig using fabric dye. So obviously this is what I'm using for my Harley Quinn Suicide Squad cosplay, so I needed a blue side and a pink side. It's a very simple and easy process. Also, if you are going to try this, you want to make sure that your synthetic wig is heat resistant, otherwise you will mess it up and damage it, and then you won't have a wig anymore. So be wary of that. The brand I'm using is RIT hair dye, but you can use any fabric dye that you want to use. And I'm going to be using the liquid and the powder just because this is what I had on hand. So I'm going to be using aquamarine for the blue, and I added in a little bit of blue food coloring just to help make it a little bit darker. And then I'm using scarlet, and that is how I got the pink. My wig is from Arta Wigs, and certain colors, or at least the lighter colors for the RIT brand, do not work on the Arta Wigs. I will link that in the description down below, as well as everything else about my wig. However, lighter colors may work for your wig. You just want to make sure that you strand test them. So I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys, because I know you're probably wondering, well, why didn't I just get the pink dye? But that's the reason why, because I do have pink fabric dye, but it didn't work. It just washed completely out, and that is just with my brand of wig in particular. So with that being said, let's just jump on into the video and I can show you guys how I did this. Alright, so for starters, I'm just going to go ahead and split the wig into 2 pigtails, and while doing that, I am also going to leave a few strands in the middle. That way I can strand test the pink and blue, and you want to do that so you can kind of see how the color and everything is going to react on your wig. And also you want to do it in the back, that way if something does mess up, it won't be visible or anything like that in the front. So for both of the dyes, I went ahead and boiled a pot of water, and then I placed the dye in there and I kind of let it boil as well, and then I stirred it up, turned off the pan, but the water and everything was still hot, did a strand test, and once I was satisfied, I went ahead and dipped the hair. For the scarlet red, I only held it in there for about 10 to 15 seconds or so, and then I washed it and shampooed it in cold water. Here is the result of how it looks once everything is washed, and I haven't dried it or anything like that, but this is just the color that you'll get if you leave it in for about 10 to 15 seconds. It's a very, very light pink, and I wasn't sure if I liked it like that because it wasn't really showing up. Alright, so here's how the blue came out, and it's pretty light, so I'm just going to kind of leave it in the pot a little bit longer just to make it slightly darker. So here's how it looks after the first dip, and I've blow dried it and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in for a little bit longer just so that it gets a bit darker at the top. It's kind of doing the ombre effect just like the pink side. So as you can see, it's a lot darker now, and I just set the middle part in, and I did put the ends in for a little bit, but I just kind of kept it in for I think about 30 seconds and then washed it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. Still needs to dry a bit, but that's okay because I'm just going to show you guys how it looks on, and then I'm going to let them dry overnight. Alright, so that's everything you need to know on how to dye your synthetic wig with fabric dye. I really hope this helps some of you guys out, and that this is helpful and you guys use this for whatever wig or cosplay, whatever it is that you're doing. I really enjoyed this kind of fun learning experience and everything. And also I dyed this a second time. I went ahead and dipped this in a second time because the pink was just way too light for me, and I'll post a picture like right here or something so you can see. It's still not showing up that much on camera, but in person you can definitely tell a difference. So there is that as well. But again, it's all up to you, and you use your own judgment, and I hope this was helpful like I said before, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and to subscribe for more fun videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!